Today I'm going to give you a demonstration and a tutorial on how to use an LED ring light. So I got this brand new ring light from Amazon and I'm going to show you how to set it up and how to use it. So first of all, you get a stand. And the really cool thing about this stand is that it actually goes really high and it can go really low as well. So in order to adjust it, it's fairly simple. There are some dials and you just turn them. And so each one is going to, and you just tighten them to secure it. Then also, in order to make it stand up, you have the platform here and the knob on the bottom. So you just tighten that until you get to the position that you want. So I'm going to make this somewhat tall so we can use it and I can show you what it looks like. So you can also adjust the bottom. So here, I'm going to make this tight. There we go. Make this part tight as well. So it's really light, and which is nice. So you can adjust it, and I got to undo this part here a little bit more. So once you get the hang of it, it's fairly simple to use. I'm just going to adjust that there. Okay, so I'm making mine fairly tall. So the LED ring light also comes with a nice carry case, which is perfect for if on the go and traveling. So if you put it in your car, at least the ring light won't get damaged. So it comes just like this. The awesome thing about this particular ring light, which I like, it actually tilts, which I'm not sure if all of them do, but this one tilts all the way this way and all the way that way, which I'll show you. It also has a warm and cool setting for the lights, so you can vary the temperatures, which I really liked as well. So this is fairly easy to install. So there's a hole in the bottom, and you're just going to place it right on top here. So you got to make sure you do secure it. So there's a couple knobs here. Okay, and then this knob right on the, I guess it's like on your right side if you're facing it. This one is for the adjustment of how to tilt it. So see how it can be tilted backwards and forwards. And the really nice thing, like say you're sitting down, you can have it right like that. So I'm actually going to just lower it a little bit so I can show you, because I didn't realize how high it was. So let me show you. Okay. So I'm going to just tighten it so it's tilted a little bit. All right. So face it this way. And it also has its own plug. So you're going to plug it in the back. So there is a plug here. Now the light is also dimmable, which is awesome too. So because it, like, for some reason these things look really bright to me. So I'm not sure. So I like the fact that you can dim it. This particular one also comes with a tripod for your phone. Now I have an iPhone, so this one doesn't work. So I actually had another tripod that actually attached to it. So you're gonna have to change that, but it does secure, it does open, and it does tilt as well. So you can adjust this manually and tilt it any direction that you want it to. And then as well as this will turn, there's like a dial that will turn your phone around or the camera around. And I believe you can also, even if by special attachments, you can put like an actual camera on here as well, which is really neat. So I'm going to turn the light around so you can see the different buttons. So there's an on and off switch on the back. And then if you tilt it down, so I'm going to tilt it a little bit. So I got to do this knob. There is a dimmable warm and cool setting. So you could turn it, this is the dimmer, and then this is the warm and cool setting. So you can set it to whichever temperature you want, and I'll show you what the differences look like on that. So let me just turn this around again. Another really neat feature about this light, which I just learned, is that it actually has a remote control. So while you're filming, so you don't have to keep going back and forth to turn off the lights. So I'm going to turn this on so you can see how bright it is. And then I'm going to show you how you can adjust it. So I'm going to turn it on. So that's pretty bright. So I'm gonna turn it this way. But you can see how the light definitely changes. Like it changes how the setting of the room. So, but with the remote, you can actually turn it off and on. I think that's so cool. And then there is also you can dim it and you can change the warm and cool settings. So I'm making it brighter and then I can make it dimmer. So yeah, I can make it lots dimmer. And then I can change the warmness and the coolness of the light. So right now I'm making it warmer and then I can make it cooler. And then also and then you have the knobs, so you can even manually adjust it as well. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Really neat. I would say this is fairly simple to use. I would definitely recommend it. I've been wanting one of these for a really long time, so I'm going to maybe turn this off. So, oops. Yeah. So I just turned it off with the remote, but I've been wanting one of these for a really long time. So I was hesitant to purchase one because I really didn't know what I was looking for, but I decided to purchase this one, and it is awesome. It's exactly what I was looking for. I needed something that was light, that actually was able to was travel friendly, and it had different settings, and it wasn't like too big. So I like the size of the ring on this one because it's not like gigantic. But if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. So please, leave me a comment, or and I definitely recommend getting one of these for any person who's into photography, videos, or posts on Instagram, Facebook. You need one of these like immediately. So I think it definitely makes your photos more beautiful. It makes the lighting in the room more beautiful. It just makes you more beautiful. So I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day.